we're looking at Bitcoin against the dollar here. This is the last day of the month, November 30, 2020. If you look here, we put this red line here yesterday as possible new support and actually a target for the new candle of today. This candle is today's candle, and we're, if you look over here, we're about 9 minutes away from the new formation, the new day, by TradeView's time clock here. So we had about 9 more minutes before the next day begins, and we see that this, the way it's looking, that the new candle is going to start up around this area here and hopefully just take off. We are above our resistance line that we drew. We'll go back and look at the monthly and see what it looks like there, but again, we drew this yesterday, saying this was going to be the new support level, that this candle here, yesterday's candle, had to cross over it, and then that would be like our new level of support. Well, right off the bat in the morning, or when the candle formed last night, about 23 hours ago, it took off like a madman. It just raced up and just crossed it. So, and then probably in the last few hours, it had went ahead and tested and went across our level. So we're looking at a very good number here of 19,851, 864, somewhere around there. And again, that's what we said. We saw it back here. We saw the formation of this candle. It was breaking to the upside. Yesterday we saw another break to the upside. We knew that we were going to have momentum going up. We knew that because of the formation of the candles. These are outside to the top, upward bullish formation candles. This is a bull candle, bull candle, bull. This is like Mad Dog Bull here. So let's go back at the month and let's look at what we have here, because today is the last day of the month. And what we're going to see is we're going to see the formation of a new candle. And with that, we're probably going to have to adjust our trend line here, as we put this here as our resistance point. We put this down here below as our support. When we look at the big picture, we know that price action goes up or it goes down. It's inaccurate. I mean, you can get away with doing horizontal lines, but they're not as accurate as if you follow the trend of what's happening. You might set yourself up and stop out too soon or get caught holding the bag. So it's best to just follow the trend, see what's happening here. High to the previous last high, low to the previous low. So that's how you see what's actually happening here. So again, what are we seeing here? We see that this area here was already violated. We've got 6 minutes left in the day. We got 6 minutes left in the month. So it's going to be a formation of a new candle in about 6 minutes. So we have crossed our line of resistance. We will start a new candle right here in about 6 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Are we going to see a pullback? Are we going to see some profit takers? Are we going to see this thing hit 20,000, where we are above or right at the previous? This high here was at, we had a high here of 19,666. We are here at 19,739, so we are at a all-time high here. This is the all-time high for Bitcoin. Hopefully you got in at the beginning of the month or last month and rode this thing from 10.8 all the way up and pocketed some good money. Hopefully you did. If you didn't, that's fine. Wait for the pullback and get yourself back in, because this thing is going to continue to go up. As long as they keep printing dollars and money, that weakens the dollar. And when the dollar gets weak, the Bitcoin's going to go up. And no matter who is finally in the White House, the dollar's going to tank. They're going to print more money like they've never printed before. The dollar's going to get completely wiped out. So you need to get yourself into some cryptocurrency and get into it pretty quick, because the dollar is just going to fall apart. Again, that was our line. That's what we decided where we were going to put our support and our target yesterday, and we surpassed it in flying colors. We just boomed right past that. So let's look here at like the 30-minute and see what's happening here at this last 30-minute candle of this month of November of 2020. Again, breaking up to the upside. We have a little bit of selling going on here at the end. We've got 4 minutes left, and we'll see what happens with the new month. And I'll make another video. And as far as what our next target is, we don't know, because we're at an all-time high. But what we want to do is, for sure, we want to make this level here, we want to make this our new target level. And let's paint this green. How about yellow? How's that? Okay, we'll make this our new target, and hopefully that will become our new support level once we cross that. But if not, we'll be looking at a support level somewhere, possibly, I would probably say right around this area here, right around 19,227, 19,300. We can possibly move this up a little bit if we want to. 19,236. That looks like a good, I mean, if it really dumps, I mean, if people really start taking profits, we'll just put that there. But, you know, there's a couple stops that we can see on the way there. It can stop here at the line of resistance. It could stop there. I mean, we did cross it, and it did resist. We did cross, and then it became a level of resistance. Again, we got a few minutes, 2 minutes left on this candle here to end out the month and the day and the week, and we'll see what the new candle does. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some profit taking, because we're starting to see this wick at the top here on the 30-minute, and what we see and what we know with that is there's some selling going on. We go down to the smaller time frame. Let's look at the 5-minute. And there you go. You got a huge red candle. People just sold off, getting profits. Maybe somebody even bought in here, and once it started going red, they got silly, they got scared, and they bailed out. But I think this is all just profit taking anyway. So we'll see what happens then. The next candle that forms in about 2 minutes, and we'll just catch you back in the next 24 hours, and let's just keep an eye on this thing and see where it goes. And again, if we do go down, get in there. We're not gonna see like we did here when it just completely tanked in. Let's go back down to the monthly here. We're not gonna see, I don't really think we're gonna see this, because we're looking at a completely different economic situation here. We're looking at money being printed unlike any time in our lifetime, or any lifetime, or in the history of the United States. They are just going to flood the market with dollar bills. They have to, because all these promises of giving everything away, and these social programs, and all this free stuff they want to give away, it's going to cost money. So they're going to have to print all these paper dollars. When they do that, again, like I said before, the value of the dollar goes to crap. It goes to nothing. So we need to be holding something with some value, in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies or gold, silver, things like that. They don't go down because of money or inflation or anything like that. You got to have something solid in your portfolio. Let it be Bitcoin and some metals. Get some silver, get some gold, get some cryptos, get some Bitcoin. Diversify your portfolio, because you can't sit there and think you're getting rich by earning dollars. You're earning something that's worthless. You need to be earning something that's got value in it. And crypto right now has value. So continue on. Good luck trading. Invest in this. Invest in something. Get your dollars into something that is worth more than paper. All right? So we'll see you tomorrow with the next update. Again, keep an eye on these marks here. And that's where we're going for. That's our next target. We'll see what happens there. We might see a pullback to this range here, about 19.2. And again, keep trading and keep looking forward.